Hello and welcome to the channel. It's me, Chris Brooks. I hope everyone's keeping well. Right, so I have a question for you today. Is oil really a fossil fuel? So have you ever really stopped and wondered about, is oil really a fossil fuel? I mean, think about that for a second. From early on at school, we are told that oil comes from ancient plants and dead dinosaurs. But does that actually hold up when you look closer? Because here's the thing, it doesn't actually add up at all, really. We're drilling at depths of 30,000 feet, even 40,000 feet in some places. But yet the deepest the fossil has ever been found is 16,000 feet. So where are all the dinosaur bones at those lower levels? Or did they just forget to decompose deeper down? I'm just saying it's starting to look a little bit shaky. The official story is that oil is made from ancient biological matter, dead plankton, plants compressed over millions of years to turn it into black gold. And that's all fair enough. But that assumes all oil has come from things that lived, and that it can only exist in the sedimentary layers of rock where those ancient organisms once lived. But what if that's not the whole picture? There's a theory. Now, it's not new, but it has been conveniently brushed under the carpet, called a biogenic oil theory. It suggests that oil isn't made from fossils at all. It's formed deep within the Earth's mantle from natural geological processes. No rotting fish required, just heat, pressure and chemistry. And before you call it a conspiracy theory, Russia has actually been studying this for decades. They've drilled into basement rock, the kind of rock that traditional geology says oil cannot exist, and they found oil. Not once, not by accident, but repeatedly. Even more interestingly, some oil fields have refilled themselves up. Now, that's not supposed to happen if oil is a one-time biological product produced millions of years ago. And if oil is really coming from deep within the earth rather than the surface layers, then maybe, just maybe, it isn't a fossil fuel. Maybe it is more of an Earth's mineral, an abundant Earth mineral, just like water or lava. And some people say that they think that oil is the second most abundant liquid on the planet, second to water. So let that sink in. Now, of course, this isn't the narrative that you will hear in the mainstream, because the whole part of oil is rare, it's scarce. Well, that's what keeps it valuable. Scarcity drives profit. If oil is a naturally producing and replenishing mineral, well, then that changes the entire geopolitical and economic landscape. Oil would just become boring. It would just become like water and not thought of. But the people who are sat on it, they don't want that. So yeah, maybe oil wasn't created by a prehistoric compost heap. Perhaps oil is just part of the earth. Look, I'm not saying I have all the answers, because I don't, but I do think that we should be asking better questions, because when the science doesn't match the story, somebody's selling you something. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think oil is a fossil fuel, or are you of the opinion that it's more likely to be an earth mineral, an abundant earth mineral like that? Let me know. Look after yourselves, take care, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.